I've noticed that some of the insects I've taken pictures of seem to have pupils like we do. The pupil is the black hole in the middle of your eye which allows light to enter. Most insects have compound eyes, so why do some insects, like this dragonfly, seem to have pupils too? I thought I'd take a closer look. Your eyes and my eyes are spherical. They have a lens at the front which focuses light onto the retina at the back. One eye, one lens. Insects' eyes, on the other hand, have numerous lenses. This is why we call them compound eyes. Compound means one thing composed of many elements or parts. You can clearly see each hexagonal lens in this dragonfly's eye. And it's the same for this grasshopper. Notice too that the grasshopper has a dark spot that looks right at the camera, whichever way you look at it. It's known as a pseudo pupil. Pseudo means that a thing has the appearance of something, but is not the genuine article. We find pseudo in many technical words, but its most common use is in the word pseudonym. A pseudonym is a fictitious name used by authors, singers, and other artists. For instance, Eric Arthur Blair wrote under the pseudonym or pen name of George Orwell. To earn a living before he became famous, Eric Blair worked as a teacher. Teachers have pupils too. Pupil is another name for a student, as well as for the dark centre of our eyes. It's unlikely that George Orwell would have known why insects have pseudopupils, but I'm sure he would have been fascinated to find out. The reason insects with compound eyes have pseudopupils is because of the way their eyes are constructed. Each part of a compound eye is called an ommatidium. A dragonfly can have up to 30,000 ommatidia. Each ommatidium delivers 1 pixel of an image to the insect's brain. Light enters the ommatidium through the cornea and is focused by a pseudocone onto photoreceptor cells inside. Pigments in the cells ensure that light entering the ommatidium does not pass through to the surrounding ommatidia. This makes certain that each ommatidium only records the part of the scene immediately in front of it. When you look at the insect's eye, only those ommatidia which are pointing directly at you are catching the light. The light they absorb is known as the incident light. All other ommatidia are reflecting light away. The region where the incident light is being absorbed looks dark, as the light has been captured by the photoreceptor cells inside the ommatidia. You can see exactly which part of the creature's eyes are looking at you by seeing where the pseudopupil is. The pseudopupil is made up of the ommatidia that are pointing directly at you. Some insects, like the dragonfly, have almost 360-degree vision. This means that they can see forwards and backwards and up and down at the same time. Any teacher in a busy classroom might envy this ability to keep an eye on their pupils. However, compound eyes cannot resolve nearly as much detail as a mammalian eye like our own. In fact, a teacher with compound eyes would only see their pupils as indistinct shapes of light and dark. There's a lot of new language in this video. To help you remember and use the new language, I've created an interactivity to go with the video. You'll find a link in the video description at YouTube. The interactivity and much more is at linguaspectrum.com. I hope to see you there soon. If you like my photographs, you might like to visit my gallery at photoric.com. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share the links with your friends. I'll be back with some new interesting English shortly.